Okay, friends, we're making a pink drink today, and this is my version. You'll find versions online with many different variations. And I've tried it with the passion fruit tea, and I'm not in the mood today, and I'm really and truly not the biggest fan of it. It just is not my thing. So I'm going to actually use a Sprite Zero and water, and of course it calls for coconut milk. And I'm going to add in some Nerds, a drink mix packet. Looks like that. And also a little splash of strawberry extract and a little splash of vanilla extract. And a couple of things I have here. Tomorrow I'm going to chop up that pineapple and make you a pineapple refresher, but that's tomorrow's recipe. Our video scripture is Galatians 5:22 and 23. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law. And this Be Fruitful, this is a little tip too. You can put this just in your ice water, and it's just freeze-dried strawberries, and I got it at the $1.25 store. And you could get 2 or 3 ice waters out of that one packet, so it's economical. And I wanted to brag a little bit on my little Ninja here. It's got 3 parts to it. And what I'm bragging about is not that I have it. I'm not like that. It's that I got it because I'm a thrifter and a yard seller. And I'm going to be bringing those videos to you. But it came in these pieces here. A small, a large, and a medium. And this little motor thing comes off. It's not the one, like the expensive one. But when I came across that last summer at a yard sale, I was super happy. And I will definitely be bringing some thrifting and yard selling videos to the channel. I hope you like that. I love to treasure hunt. That's my idea of treasure hunting one way. And so I'll be sharing that. And I've got to open up the coconut milk. And I'll be back in a few minutes to start the recipe. Okay, just to review, our ingredients are going to be a Sprite, vanilla extract. I am not organized today, y'all. Not with it. Strawberry extract. I've got a cup of coconut milk. I've got a little extra water just in case I decide I need it. And I've got about 4 big strawberries out of my frozen strawberries that I got at the grocery store. I've got this stevia sitting out, and I don't really anticipate using it because I think it's going to be sweet enough with these things, the Sprite and this. And then the strawberries, I don't really anticipate needing it. And I don't think these really have any sweeteners. If they do, not much. But this is kind of a way to get me a lower carb. Not completely low carb, but it's definitely better than a soda or other options. And of course, I've got my eyes. Got to send in the penguins. If you're watching, if you're one of my MVPs, you know exactly. If not, go back and review a few of my videos. Like, I'm trying to think. Quickie Meals, it should be on there. Send in the penguins is on there, and I got a short, Send in the penguins, and some larger cubed eyes. Just use what you got. But I the little Send in the penguins thing, I love my little penguin ice tray. I'm a nerd, I can't help it. And I'm going to use my little Ninja, and I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm going to start with just putting the ingredients in there and giving it a spin. Throw in some ice. I'm just going to dump it all in. Let's put in this yummy coconut milk. That's the only thing. It's not sweetened. Another thing you could add to this is your protein powder for a meal and make this an actual meal. You could do that. And I'm going to pour the water in there and try to get any of the remaining coconut milk that I can get out of that. And this is going to end up being around 3 cups, 3 1/4 cups for the measurement. This has got 7.5 ounces in it, so maybe 3 cups by the time I'm done. only going to put 1 packet, and then I'm going to do the taste test because I'd rather have to add 2 than it be something that's too sweet or just not the right consistency or whatever it is I'm trying to say. I'd rather have to add a little sweetener or another packet of this Nerds drink mix than to try to fix it and take it away somehow. Okay, I'm going to add in the whole packet. Just add it around because it's going to get mixed in when I ninja it. Make sure I get it all in there. Let's don't waste nothing. And I'm just putting a little splash. You judge how much that is. Whoop, that was more than I really meant to, but that's okay. And so I'll try to back off on the vanilla. I just got a little smidge of that in there, okay? I'm going to go through the spout here and give this a little taste. See if I like it. Oh, guys. I really don't know. I think that's perfect. Perfect. I'm not going to add anything. It's got the right amount of tart and sweet. That is a great pink drink, and I would love to add a protein powder to that sometime and just call that a meal. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to pour it into my glass and garnish it, and I'll be right back. I added some ice in there because I want it really good and cold. And I don't anticipate letting this, it's not going to take very long for me to drink this down for it to get watered down. And I got a little bit at the bottom, but I'll finish that off. No worries about that. I can handle it, guys. And that's what this is looking like. Let's add in a couple of strawberries to garnish. You could add in more, but I'm trying to watch. I mean, I'm not crazy low carb, but I'm trying to watch my carbs somewhat. And that's what this is looking like. Try this pink drink, y'all. It's super yummy. Okay, friends, up next on deck, I'm going to make a cherry limeade, a knockoff or a dupe of the Sonic's cherry limeade. So here we go. I'm going to start off with my limes, and I've cleaned it with vinegar, and I'm just kind of showing you that. Clean your limes and your fruits with vinegar. And then I've cut them up into pieces, chunks, and I'm going to use dark sweet cherries and Sprite Zero. And what you see in the little yellow cup is the amount I used, and that's probably about 5 or 6 cherries. Then they're frozen. I'm going to use the Nerds. I've just got a real kick going with these Nerds drink packs. They just have a tart to them, and they are just so good. Also going to use the wild cherry drink mix in there. And you know what's up, guys. I got to send the penguins in every time. Let's get it with it. So good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing the good. Okay, friends, here's another drink recipe. Here's the lemonade I just squeezed, or the lemons I just squeezed, rather. 1.5 lemons, and I have a few. And actually, it's been in the refrigerator overnight because I wasn't ready to drink my drink, so I didn't make it. But my ingredients are blueberries, Truvia brown sugar, stevia. I keep in this jar, but stevia. I'm going to use ice and the lemons. And I thought about using this Sprite. I'm trying to cut back. I'm not cutting out completely, but I'm trying to do better. And some days I'm trying to just not have any. And today's one of them. So I'm going to do a blueberry lemonade, but with the way I do lemonade, which is with my secret ingredient here. It makes it better. And then I'll show you a little trick that I do for getting that melted. It just makes it mix better. Okay, and just a coffee cup, I heated some hot water. I heated some water in the microwave. And I'm going to add my sugars, or my stevia and Truvia to it, and kind of get it melted. And then I'll mix the ingredients, and then I'll pour that in at the end. And I'm kind of going to have to gauge, and if it's not enough sweetener, then I'll have to do it again. So I'll leave room. But let's get that started. I'm going to do what I think. I don't really know. The amounts until I do it, so I'm going to start with a tablespoon of the Truvia. Put that in there. And then just like a scoop, I'm going to say that's at least a tablespoon. I'll measure and I'll put it in the video in the edit process how much it was. I think it's a tablespoon also. And I'm going to stir that up and get that mixed up really well. Just keep stirring. Somewhere I have a little baby whisk that would have been perfect for this. Alright, so that's all melted. Alright, so we're going to start adding the ice. I have this stir-in that's like a flavored water kind of a thing. I'll be adding that in too. And that's got a little sweetener in it, so I have to be aware of that. Alright, well I'm starting off with maybe a little over half full of water. And I'm going to pour in the lemons and the lemon juice. Give that a stir. Okay, here I'm adding in a tablespoon of, I think I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of blueberries. Stir 2 tablespoons of blueberries. And next I'm going to add in that sugar that we melted. Excuse me, sugar substitute we melted. I'm going to throw in a couple more ice cubes. Oh, that's pretty good. It's just the right tart and just the right sweet. I'm still going to add a little squeeze of this squirts. Again, I'm going to taste it, you know, get it according to my preference. Oh, that's really good. I'm going to fill it on up with water. Of course, I'll have to adjust it now. The water's going to tamper it down. Oh, that's really, really good. And that's it, my friends. Try this blueberry summer chiller today. Very good. Blueberry lemonade summer chiller. La, it's a mouthful. Okay, friends, try this blueberry lemonade summer chiller today. Very good. Throw in some more. A few more penguins need to jump in.